Here's a book that I have for a couple years, Chippewa Customs, about Minnesota history, by Dinsmore. Um, I finally opened it today. I haven't read it yet, but I saw like some good inserts in here, and they have picture diagrams. You see, like here, um, it's a lot of information in it. But this is how this is the customs of the people there in the Chippewa Valley of Michigan. We also have a Chippewa street in Detroit. So like I'm sure like, and then when you look at the streets like in Detroit, though, I wanted to say this. They're all African Americans living on these streets. Like Chippewa, other streets that have Native American names. They're all African Americans who live on these streets, and they've always lived on these streets. So like, this is how the people live. They have rice fields. They have canoes. This is how the people live. So Mojagajan, all right, that's his name. Vijagonip, okay, that's his name. All right, so that's how their artwork look. All right, so you can see like they don't have like any type of they eat mainly like soups and stuff like that, corn, squash, beans. They're not necessarily eating packaged foods like cookies and candies and bakeries. They're not eating that stuff. They're eating stuff that grows out the ground. All right. Okay, it's for sewing material. So like it's interesting to see like people still live out there in Minnesota like this. Then when you think about Minnesota and how people live, they've gotten away from the cities. And like by them getting away from the cities, they form stuff like this. Like I think this is a fire council or something like that. But they introduced like a form of government. So you have the interest here. You have the mother and father, the sons, the daughters, the grandmothers. So that's that council of fire. Like that's what I mean. Like you see a lot of black people who call themselves Indians. They joke about people living in teepees and wigwams. But like you would trade the way you live and you would trade the way you live today and to live like these people are doing right now. I don't know if these people still live like this or what, but this is a published book of how they used to live. So they're obviously not dumb. They obviously don't have mental issues. Um, they're able to survive through a season. You know what I mean? Like you can live through a season in Minnesota. Like this is how these people live. So then they show you how to make a wigwam. Imagine if a wind just picked up heavy in that area and it just picked up these homes. But you still would see like you would want to live like this over the way you live right now. A lot of people have gotten accustomed to living an easy life. They don't got to worry about drugs. They don't have to worry about muggers. They don't have to worry about any type of crime. These people are on free land. Like they're able to live like this. It's simple. So let's see if we can get some of these words in. All right, let's see. Negijiwa, Sojiwa, sun. Sun. Kukijiwa, sun. Sun. Wawejiga was sun. Wawejiga was sun. So like they use KWs and M's very heavily. All right, here's a few more of the words. So like whatever region you go to, it's like, so whatever region you go to, what you will find out is that Chippewa people, they all speak differently in whatever area that they're in. They all speak differently. Like some Chippewa speak Choctaw, like myself. Since I'm in Detroit, I would be considered Chippewa. But that wouldn't be my clan because I don't live on that block. So like it's simple. It's really simple. Like whatever block you live on, that would be your clan. Like since I'm from Chicago and like I was raised on Wabash, that would be my clan. Like Wabash and baseball, those would be those, and like baseball, that would be like my cancel. You know what I mean? Like I'm from the cancel of baseball. No, I'm from Wabash, and my cancel is baseball. You know what I mean? Like you know how people say like they're from the Bear Clan, or they'll say things like they're from the cancel of fire or the cancel of spirit or something like that. They'll remix it a little bit. So you get the you get the gist. Me, I always say I'm from the clan of baseball in the Wabash. So here's more photos. You know, this is how the people live. All right. So this would be a good book to get if you want to learn more. It's never too late to learn about your history. It's never too late to learn to put pieces and add pieces together and figure out like how can we form governments again. It's never too late. You don't necessarily have to move away from where you are right now to just form a government. Like you can form governments with the people that's within your territory. You know? So they use maple sugar. So like, yeah, that's Black history right there, pretty much. Up here goes more photos. And so these people, obviously, admixture took place, and then they're living off the land as far as like being farmers and like laborers. So, yep. And you can see right here, they had these tools once before. Like this looks like a hammer. They had these tools once before. All right. Great peace, Yakoki.